then when I was finally done emptying out all the mess inside of me, he began to speak and just began to remind me of all the ways he'd met me along the way. And the very first thing he did was he reminded me of the day I found out my oldest daughter was deaf.
Right.
And how he orchestrated this beautiful meeting with a woman who had a son who was deaf. And she ended up in a place, she had no idea why she was there. And we ended up in the same place and we met. And she was a believer, and she handed me a phone number where I could get some help for my daughter. And as I walked away from that conversation, God said to me, "See, Kelly, I will never leave you or forsake you." Yeah. And my husband was deployed, but he was coming home that very day on a plane from Korea. So God orchestrated us being together. And as God began to remind me of all of these ways that he had met us and provided for us and spoken truth and lived out his faithfulness, we'd seen his faithfulness lived out in our lives, poured out on our lives.